Hi, my name's Chris, and right now I'm in Disneyland. It made me think, what are the best rides at Disneyland to take a really little kid on? I have an 8-month-old in there. Most people will tell you that all the little kid rides are in Fantasyland, which is where we are right now. But not all the rides in here are the best rides to take a little kid on. And some of the rides might surprise you. So here are my top 10 rides to take a baby on if you go to Disneyland.
Number 10.
Peter Pan.
I almost didn't put this ride on the list because you're only on the ride for less than 3 minutes and the wait is usually 40 minutes or more. And that can be really hard with a baby. That being said, the ride itself is really awesome. Even though it's super short, it's really awesome. You fly in a pirate ship. And part of the reason it's on this list is because you get your own pirate ship. So you don't have to worry about your baby having a meltdown and ruining somebody else's ride experience. Anyway, this ride is really beautiful. It's tame. It's relaxing. It's a good ride to take a little baby on.
Did you like it, Parker?
Yeah,
it was quick too. It was quick too. It's a quick ride.
Number 9.
Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. This ride has a very immersive line, so there's lots to look at while you wait. Are you looking at things? Oh, are you licking your lips because you see a pie? A Boston cream pie?
This ride is kind of for bigger kids and grown-ups, but little kids tend to really like it. There's a lot to look at, a lot is going on this ride. It's kind of crazy. Number 8.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
If you've shown your kids the cartoons or read your kids the books, which I highly recommend, they're awesome, then your kids will have something familiar to look at.
You want to see Pooh Bear and Tigger and Eeyore and ride in a giant beehive full of honey? Yeah, that sounds like fun to me too. Let's do it.
There's a lot of really cool, bright animatronic displays on this ride, so kids have a great time looking around at all the different things. Number 7.
The Mark Twain. The Mark Twain and the Columbia are boats that go around the rivers of America. This is the Columbia. It only comes out on the weekends, but you can ride it the same way you ride the Mark Twain.
I personally love this ride for putting my baby to sleep. I put my baby in a carrier, I can walk around the deck of the boat, it's relaxing, there's stuff for me to look at, it's calming, and the baby goes to sleep. And there's a lot for the other siblings to enjoy and look at while you're on this ride. Number 6.
The Disneyland Railroad.
The railroad can take you to 4 different stations all around the park. And with the railroad lasting 22 minutes, you can actually sit down for a while and take a load off. And if it's your first time at the park, give you a really good overview of the park's layout. Number 5.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is one of my personal favorite rides at the park. On a slow day, it'll only take you 15 minutes to get on the ride, and then you're on the ride for 15 minutes. It's an air-conditioned ride, the child can sit on your lap, and for the most part, it's a slow-moving, calm ride, so your baby can nap through it. Number 4.
The Haunted Mansion.
Some people think that this ride is too scary for kids, but I'd say that it's more spooky and silly than scary. One of the nice things about this ride is you have your own pod, so your baby's not going to distract other people from experiencing the ride. And the music's really catchy, so if your baby likes music, they'll probably like this ride. Number 3.
Storybook Land. I'm not a huge fan of this ride for little kids, and the reason is you're in a very tiny boat with a lot of other people, there's no back to your seat, and it's kind of scary. And you can experience pretty much the same exact ride on an awesome little train called Casey Jr. Circus Train.
This is a great ride. You get to see all the little mini houses from Storybook Land, but you can do it from the safety of a cage. It's a really cute little train ride with lots of tunnels, couple ups and downs, and a catchy little tune. Number 2.
The Jungle Cruise.
Unlike Storybook Land, this boat has backs on the seats. The plants in this ride are real, and they have grown so much that in 2010, they've been declared an actual jungle with their own ecosystem. That means even though this ride is outside, it's significantly cooler than the rest of the park. And as a dad, I really appreciate this ride because the skipper always tells some pretty good dad jokes that I can then use later. And the number 1 ride.
It's a Small World. We can't go on It's a Small World today because it's under construction, but we've gone on it in the the past, and it's awesome.
I thought I had footage of this ride, but it turns out I don't, so here's some footage of my wife Jessica outside the ride watching a fireworks show. Anyway, just listen to the words and watch that and be happy. This ride has everything for a little baby. A lullaby-like song, air-conditioned environment, lots to look at, and a smooth boating motion. And it's one of the longer rides on our list, so you get to sit down for a while and just enjoy the ride with your baby.
So that's my list of rides for a little tiny kid, like this one right here. Let me know in the comment section if I missed something that you think should have been in the list. And tell me in the comment section which one is your personal favorite to go on with a tiny little baby. Like this one. Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Now I know what you're thinking. What? They're at Disneyland again? But guess what? We decided to move here. This is our new house. It's very modest. This is where we get our water. And we sleep back behind these bushes so no one kicks us out.